Hello, my beautiful Virgos, single Virgos. I welcome you to your reading for the month of March. Singles, what I refer to is you are not in any commitment, marriage. This might take a little exception. Those who are might found themselves in some third parties. Speaking about third parties are, certain situations that you probably didn't see, didn't know you are even into. Let's see, darlings. March. What brings to single Virgos? As well, to point out, we have a Mercury retrograde coming up on March 14th, and the time I am recording this reading, we are in a pre-retrograde shadow since February 28th. And since Mercury is your planet, there are certain things we need to take in count. Virgos, if you are interested in such reading, keep watching. If you are not, or you don't see yourself single, probably not your reading. I'm having an Eight of Swords underneath. Seven of Cups, Seven of Wands. Wow, look at here, Swords, Cups, Wands, Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and the Sun. It's like you're looking for a solution here, but you don't know how to find or how to do it. Spirit is telling you that new beginning, that energy that you're looking for is gonna come out even better than you think. Some of you are looking either for a new place to live or a new work to do. I have the Eight of Wands as well here at the bottom. So right now, or in the beginning of the month, you might not see how things will work out or how things will get together or be put together. It's like no matter what you're looking, you feel like is not gonna come the puzzle together. Well, it's a matter of a day. But definitely here, it's like I'm hearing sometime or someday in March. Four of Wands speaks about in the 4 weeks. 4 weeks also speaks about 1 month. So someday, sometime this month, it's gonna be the day, or any day of the month could be your day. And again, whatever here you try and focus or try to work on or try to find, it's like working on a solution that you don't see right now, but with some type of with your persistence, you are gonna find it out. That solution you're looking, darlings, you are gonna get it up the ground and will be kind of a hit, or will be kind of like, oh, I made it. Let's see more, darlings. We have a Knight of Swords. We have Knight of Cups. Yeah, certain things here definitely are gonna come forward. Eight of Pentacles. It's kind of as above as below. For some of you, if you're looking for some kind of balance into your work, you definitely are gonna find that. Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful. So yes, darlings, just for some of you who are looking for work or for a new project or a new beginning, something that's gonna happen, and I see you very proud of yourself. For others of you, you might have two people on the horizon. Okay, for those of you who don't have anyone, you try to resolve a problem, and you definitely will get to the bottom, or you'll get to the top, or something like that. You will resolve it beautifully. and you definitely will feel good about it. But why are you worrying right now? Why are you worrying? For some of you, you may feel like quick and fast is gonna happen, but Spirit says don't be in such a rush. Why you're worried right now? 7 of Pentacles. Look at this, one step at a time. 7, 8, 9. Every step needs to take place. Another thing here, the 8 of Swords is here, 8 of Wands and 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Cups is missing, which 8 of Cups speaks about quitting, letting go, or giving up. And for some of you, you will understand that there's no time for give up. If something here doesn't work in a certain way, try the other. Because definitely here there is certain answers, certain movement. It's happening. 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Swords is missing. There's something here could not be done, you know, quickly, or could not be done in a certain way, but more likely in a slower way. It's like you know something here could not be done quick and fast, or could not done in the way that probably started or tried to be made. 7 of Swords is not always a bad card. Sometimes 7 of Swords speaks here that I try to skip certain steps from this, and then I realize that I can skip those things. I can skip those steps. So some kind of situation here that you feel like is not getting done or is not getting up the ground is because certain steps really matter. Why I'm speaking here about this, because it's kind of, you know, from the beginning till the end how to do certain things or how they work, and there's something here you cannot skip. I also want to clarify this 9 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. That's you, darlings. That's you. For some of you, there's something here that if you want to leave your job completely to work for yourself, you could not leave it just to start and work things out. No. Could be you're doing there and you start building one step at a time where you want to, you know, for the finance purposes and for many others. 2 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles also clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords, and then the Emperor is the lesson that you should learn is that you need to open up for the possibilities, for other options, because certain options that the Emperor sees cannot be seen by this 7 of Cups, and vice versa. Always check other options, because for some of you might feel like, well, I can't see the things, and I've seen in a certain way, and that way should go, sometimes doesn't. This also could be a very strong lesson for some of you related to ego or to I know it all, because Emperor is sometimes just looking, you know, from the right to the left or from one side to another. Emperor usually it's great as a ruler, but sometimes when we're going in the negative sides is I know it better than anyone. And then we stumble across the Sun here, that the Sun is just kind of, I take the day as it's coming. Every day it's a new day. And I'm grateful that I am in this day. That was very, very strong for some of you. For some of you is happening already. For others of you comes by as we move Sun in Aries. Okay? And Sun in Aries. Let's see, where is the Sun in Aries moving? March 21st. By March 21st, loves. Another thing here, because I see here a Virgo who definitely struggle with see the things coming through. Give me more about these things that come through. I see for the Virgo I'm speaking here that not everything needs to be done quick and fast. Some things needs to be done with love. Okay? And yes, there's some Virgos are about to learn one of the most important lessons of life. Yes, there's always a different option. And sometimes what we know can change. Some of you might even change certain beliefs of how the things work or how the things could work in your life or how you can do certain things. Some of you might learn these things even from certain people that you never considered. But I definitely see here after a long time, now you can see what works and what doesn't. Those Virgos who love-wise, those Virgos who love-wise had two people, or there are two people out there that wanted to be with you. Luckily or fortunately or unfortunately or unlikely, you might leave both those people. I know, might surprise you, but definitely I see you look for other things. Yes, there are people who are good partners or good friends or more than friends. But I see here your focus is starting to move forward. If you allow these people in your life, personally or love-wise, now with this Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the Emperor, like you don't want to waste any time for unnecessary. You want something more. And some of you, yes, you are gonna learn the word no more than ever, or you are gonna say it no more than ever. I want to clarify this Knight of Swords, and after that the Knight of Cups, Ten of Wands, and the Knight of Cups, Strength. And here we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel here for some of you, you are definitely gonna let go. As I said, with the Ten of Wands, this is kind of leaving behind some heavy stuff that you've been through. And I see you very hopeful for the new, but there is movement on the other ways or other sides. Yeah. Certain things here, definitely you are gonna start seeing much differently. Some of you, you could look for a better way, or how I should do certain things, or how I should, clear up this or make up this. But this month you'll realize that, to be fair for everything and everyone involved, it's better to leave this. things. Wow, some of you, definitely something is, it's kind of out here, but in a certain way. If we're speaking here work-wise, yes, you cannot do certain things fast. And yes, certain things could be heavy. But I definitely see here with this strength and the tower, certain things here will be done much differently starting this month. Because the tower sometimes is crumbling everything we know, everything we're looking, and starting a new and fresh way. That's the sun here speaking of. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. How the things can be done, how the things can work for everyone. Wow. And I also see here a Virgo who you could really care for a lot of things, but not a lot of things that you did care back. And again, I feel here this is a very strong lesson here. We're changing the way how we do the things, how we pursue the things, how we manage the things. It's like you start something new. But also I see here, like, I know what I should do. I know I need this change, but I don't think I will ever be ready for it. I don't see you ready. Okay, after a long time, there is certain things come in for you, messages or certain movement. Tell me more about this movement of yours. For those of you who are looking for a new location or a new place to live, believe it or not, you are gonna get answers. But let's see. Yes, you definitely are gonna get answers. Look at here, 4 of Wands, 3 of Swords, and we have the Empress and the Page of Cups. And underneath we have the Ace of Cups. It's like for one side, you're gonna be very happy. For one side, very much not. But I feel here, whatever it's done regards this movement that's happening into your life, it seems fair to you and honest to whom you are and what you truly believe in life. It's not like you do something here just because, or because everyone does, but because you want to do something, or because you get this finally. But yes, it's kind of out of love. I'm not doing this to upset you, or I'm not doing this to make you angry, or I'm not doing this because it works best for you or for me, but because I want to do this. Whatever here is done, it's out of love. Not out of, other ways. Wow. For those of you who have a person or had a person in the past, somebody here might try to get back. Doesn't feel here you are gonna take them. If it's an ex-spouse or ex-husband, doesn't feel here you're gonna take them back. It's not because that you not care for them. On the contrary, you do care for them. But I see you focus on other things. And care and love, it's very different. For those of you who had someone and things didn't go anywhere, not necessarily a spouse, you know, could be a boyfriend, girlfriend, and didn't go anywhere, that connection is gonna be gone. Okay? What advice we have for you, loves? Because I see you free. I see you ready for big changes, ready to put yourself out there, ready to put yourself first in the first place, ready to do other things than you used to. Why all this happens now? Let's see why. We have a Hierophant. We have a Ten of Cups. We have an Ace of Pentacles. And we have a Five of Pentacles. And the Lovers. It's kind of due to self-respect. And for some of you, why this is happening now is because many of you could choose something over something else. For example, some of you could choose family over love, or family over business, work over love, love over other something. Now that's not gonna happen. Yes, it's kind of all of this, it's over. All of this are over. It's like there's a Virgo here that could hold themselves, could engage in other things and hold themselves from choosing themselves to the things. You know, this also calls be authentic self. Some of you could find yourself in a situation that was not authentic to you. I've done this because everybody does, or I does this because all my ancestors did. No more. No more. This is not who I am. I don't want to deal with that. And this is over with the world. Okay. Moving next, if this is done and over, what you're moving next, darlings? Queen of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Nine of Swords, and the Fool, and Five of Cups. It's kind of you are gonna live a life free of any worries. I'm not gonna worry. If I decided, I will go for it, and I'm not gonna think of. If you used to put your plans on hold because of certain things in your family or your parents or the life you believed you could live, no more. Because I feel here there's a Virgo who could live very unhappy in a situation or certain situations, and at one point they didn't know how things work, or you kind of lost yourself in the middle, and now is the beginning of new you. because we ask like from now on or what's next is I'm gonna leave here and now and move with that. Five of Swords, Moon, and I'm not gonna be afraid what others say, what other will tell me, what other will speak behind me. I'm just gonna go with what I truly believe. That also speaks of the Virgo who could live with the idea what people will tell, what people will talk, or who will envy me, or you know what they're gonna say. I don't feel you care anymore with this Chariot. I don't care about them, or I don't care what people will talk to me. This is kind of like, yes, you take your chance of the life you always should be in or live into. What advice we have for you, loves? You know, a lot of people when meet, let's say first time a person they like, they want to be very likable, which I never thought it's something that anyone should do. Be you. Because eventually that mask of I want to be the best or I want to show the best is going to fall. That's not you all the time. And I always say, be you. No matter whatever, whoever it's in front of you. Because being authentic, it's what someone might love it most. Advice for the Virgos. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Four of Swords. Queen of Cups. King of Pentacles. And the Judgment. It's kind of nobody is responsible for me and my choices. I am responsible what I allow in my life and what I don't. Here we have the King of Swords. Nobody can put my plans on hold, neither what I want to do with my life. And I feel here for some of you, you definitely are gonna start living the purpose of your life by doing what you are starting to doing this March. Very, very, very challenging energy here for you. So Virgo, I'm hearing the universe approve. Whatever you are up to, loves, knows that it will be the best out of the best. Enjoy. Love and light, darlings. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.